Get out your reference booklet, find Unit 2 here. Unit 2, find the Unit 2 heading, it's the second yellow. And then go like 2 pages in, or it's one page on the back side. You're looking for this, angle pairs. You're looking for this, angle pairs. So find the Unit 2 heading and go 2 pages in. Okay. Hi! Get some colors out, guys. All right. Once again, guys, you're looking for Unit 2. Unit 2, go a page in, flip it over. You want to be looking right here. Keep that right in front of you. Alrighty. Lights, please. It says angle pairs. It's in Unit 2. Go back a page. Keep going. Back a page. Find Unit 2. Alrighty. So we just did angle measures. Elbow, arm, eyeball, right. Now we're going to talk about how angles are related to each other. There are certain words that describe relationships between people, and then there's words that describe you as a person. For example, you can say, I am 15 years old, and that would only describe you as an individual. Or you could say, my name is, and whatever, and that describes you as an individual. There are words that describe you in relation to other people. You can say, I am a sibling. Instantly, that tells me, that means you have a brother or a sister. Friend of. Yeah, friend would be a relational term. Son, daughter, relational term. So the terms we're learning, we're not doing acute right obtuse. Acute right obtuse describe a single angle. The next 5 vocabulary words are the relationships between 2 angles. You did this last night, so it's mostly review, I hope. Ready? By far the most important are verticals. So star those, box them, highlight them, whatever you need. And I'd like you to draw 2 straight lines. Just darken 2 straight lines. We're in your reference booklet. Find Unit 2, go a page in. Now, sweep the angles directly across from each other. If you need to rotate your desk to see the screen right now, you're welcome to. Rotate your desk. Some of you need to rotate to see the screen. That's perfectly fine. These angles, darken them. They look like 2 V's stuck back to back. That's why they're vertical. I also call them bow tie angles, cat whisker angles, whatever analogy you'd like. But the most important thing for you to realize, put your little hatchet marks there, all vertical angles are congruent. So we're congruent this way, and those are congruent that way.
So they just make the circle.
Yeah, but it's the angles opposite. That's what's important. Not next to, opposite. And it's always made by straight lines. And the way I remember, they look like 2 little V's stuck back to back. V for vertical. That's your first relational term. Next one. Slap your hands together like this. Okay, your hands are touching. Say touching. That's adjacent. Adjacent means to touch. So looking here, I'd like you to just darken GH. And we have 2 angles here, a yellow one and a blue one. And they're touching at GH. For slang, I call that the spine between the angles. The official term is a common ray, but 2 angles, so just write 2 angles. Clara, you're more than welcome to rotate your desk there. You're kind of that, you sure? Okay. 2 angles share a spine. Share a spine. That's adjacent. Back to back. Share a spine. Ready? Put your hands together again. Ready? Throw your elbows out to make a straight line. Repeat after me. Say, share a spine. Make a line. Again, share a spine. Make a line. That, my friends, is a linear pair. So automatically they're adjacent because they share a spine. They're automatically adjacent, but in addition to being adjacent, they make a straight line. Share a spine, make a line. That's a linear pair. Linear means line, pair means two. Got 3 down, 2 to go. Share a spine, make a line. Complementary, supplementary. Complementary, supplementary. Say those 2 words. Complementary, supplementary. Okay, supplementary. Real easy. Ready? Sweep these. Add. And write down what they add up to. Okay, out loud. What do they add up to?
180.
180. So supplementary are angles that add up to 180.
Complementary. I get it.
Yep, complementary is the other one.
Because you don't want to be fat.
2 angles. That's an interesting analogy. Hadn't thought about that one. 2 angles, sum 180. Now notice, they don't have to be back to back. That's not a linear pair, but it is supplementary. Two angles add up to 180. That's supplementary. Not to be confused with complementary. So sweep these guys, add them up.
90.
They could be 40-50, it could be 45-45, 60-30. It doesn't matter what the actual measures are, but they add up to 90. Now, it does not mean it's an individual 90 degrees. So if you draw a right angle, it's not complementary. It's just a right angle. The word complementary is a relational term between 2 angles. So we write 2 angles, sum 90 degrees.
Well,
Yes, sir.
if you do it in the right angle and you put a line down and throw it down the middle like you did.
Okay, so here we go. If I draw like that,
Yeah.
and then I go like that,
Yes.
and okay, I would say these are complementary as a pair. Doesn't mean go, that was a don't do this.
Yeah.
Okay, so a single right angle is not complementary, because complementary is a pair term. Alrighty, guys? Flip over to page 4. I'm going to do 2 problems with you. Flip over to page 4. I'm going to do 2 problems.